I have no idea, but it worked. I think the issue was on your end since mine and Simon started working, but it doesn't matter. It's fixed now.
Yeah.
Simon's
Nah,
soloing something because I wasn't worthy of joining him.
That's fine. To be honest, he's...
Well, I could have joined you and tried to help cut off pieces, but no. Would you like to join our party, Simon? I haven't invited you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like... It was really weird because even if my mic was muted, I still should have been able to hear you talk.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
My headphones were plugged in and working, but well, it's fixed.
I'm pleased it's fixed. No idea what went wrong.
Hello, hello.
Yay! Success.
That's better.
So, Matt doesn't like to double up on things, so he asked what we all fight with, and I imagine he's going to pick a weapon now.
Okay, well he's not allowed to use the punch gloves then. I hope he's not going to be triggered that both me and Simon will though.
Yeah, I said they're probably the like, I'm so told they're probably the best weapons in the game, but we already have two.
They're pretty easy to use.
Mm.
Right, I was inviting my friend Joe to come and chat in the chat, but he's making dinner, so I'm going to change my share settings so I don't have an irritating bar thing. Advanced settings, display off, because I don't want to lose my screen real estate for no good reason. Even though I think with the border it's still bigger than our old TV was. I like having a huge TV.
So even though I added your Epic Games account, didn't I? Not your PS.
Yes. I don't know if you'd be able to be my PSN friend if you don't have a PSN account, actually. I'd never considered that.
Playing on PlayStation 4, so I asked him for his Epic Games ad book, and I was like, he's playing on PlayStation, so...
It shouldn't matter, because it all uses the Epic Games.
Okay.
And if he didn't have an Epic Games account, I think you would be forced to set one up. I'm not sure. I mean, you could get him to add you instead. Your name's pretty damn easy to type. Oh, that's not even me. That's the Discord. Well, it is me, but it's not for me. It's the problem when I add, ooh, this sounds mildly interesting, and I've finally got Discord, so I can click all these buttons on fan sites. Oh, no. Keeps beeping. It's like, yeah, I want to know about this, like, survival dragon adventure game. But not every 2 seconds, just people saying, oh, that's cool, when you're going to add this feature? It's like, no, I don't know if I can, like, silence that particular part of my phone. Probably can. Oh well, I'm pleased the audio's working, because that's kind of one of the main features of this game. I mean, obviously killing the bad guys is fairly important too, but hearing each other in the process is much more fun.
It's more it's part of fun,
yeah. I can't find where the last bullhead ring is.
Oh, I had a nightmare trying to find all 10 today, yeah.
And quite often I get to like 8 and I'm just like, what do? No. Because I'd assume, yeah, if Matt adds you and then you add him at the party, and in fact I'll make you party leader, that'll help. Because I think we can all add people to the party, but the party leader's in control.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Simon's doing right now, probably.
I'm just upgrading random weapons because I've got orbs left over.
Oh, there was a heck of a delay on me telling you to be a party leader in the game saying you're a party leader. I think the game's just going a little bit slower than usual today. And I was saying I don't think people's New Year's resolutions would be to play more Dauntless.
Play more video games.
But, I mean, they totally could be. It's a decent game. Yeah, I can't upgrade anything worth upgrading. Because why were you needing to fight a quill shot, Simon? To upgrade the gear?
I was just to upgrade the final piece of that gear to +6. I needed stupid tail spike. I didn't hit the tail.
Oh, I haven't even got any of the strike or quill shot at +1 because it's not really worth bothering with.
I did waste my time fighting the highest level version of it instead of just the lowest level though.
Yeah.
Watch your back out there.
No. How's your buddy doing? Is he still doing the tutorial, did you say?
He has beaten it now. I'm waiting for him to. He said he fought his first monster, he killed it. But then I asked what his epic game ad was, and he's not.
Oh. You could just send him your username and say, add me.
It's obviously too immersed in the game to reply.
Yes, that's probably it. I think.
Yeah. Because I've got separate listings here. Like, for example, oh, somebody's watching. I've got 2 Epic Games friends online, which is you and Simon, because you're both playing on PC. And then I've got PlayStation Network friends as well. Not that I even know who those people are, because people's usernames and people's real names are never the same thing. And then they're not like me, and they don't just call themselves Darcino on every single platform. But they might just be people that I've added when we've played a hunt together and done well. Because we were playing with, I think, some guy called Louis Will or something. And he was joining us on the first few hunts we did when Kieran wasn't with us.
Yeah.
And that was quite nice, just having somebody else that, well, just spoke English, really. But I don't think I've seen him online since. I don't even know if there's an offline friends feature. Oh, there is, yeah. Oh, I need to invite you to the Cool Kids Club. How do I even do that? Guilds? I don't know if I'm powerful enough to do that. I think you have to be an officer or a leader, which would be Dust or Kieran. Oh well, that's fine. I don't think guilds actually do anything at the minute. It's just an easier way to see who's online, I think. I imagine they'll have actual benefits to them when the game's been out longer, but don't know. Because I think you can have like party chats of more than 4 people, but only 4 people can go on a hunt at one time. Yeah, because at one time we were all playing, but so was Kieran and so was Kieran's friend Dust. And then we were just like, right, I'll just go do my own quest, and you guys go have fun. Oh, I felt so bad earlier when I woke up at like 4 and I saw a text off you. It's like, what time are you working? I was like, oh no, it's Stephen like in Hexham and he was waiting for me to serve him at the till or something. I was like, no, Stephen went home.
No, I don't care when Tesco's is open. I more care where your location is.
Yeah. But I just like that half awake state where you just like nothing makes much sense. And then like half an hour afterwards my mum was like, oh, I'm in Hexham right now if you're awake. And I was like, yeah. But you'll have to tolerate, I'm going to just be in my pyjamas. I can just about do PJs for a cup of tea. And they're like, oh, never mind, we're tired and hungry, we're just going home. You just cuddle Simon. And I was like, on it. That is a task that I can definitely complete. Where is this last bloody head? I swear this town is small. How could I possibly not find it? But I don't think the sparkle animation's as big as on the older ones. Like, I think the fiery effect ones are quite noticeable. I don't think I really picked up much of the other ones. But these bullheads barely sparkle.
You got the one on the roof?
Probably not. Which roof?
If you go all the way to the end of the map, and you know how there's a boardwalk that goes all the way up, and at the end of it on the left hand side, there's one that you can jump to on a roof.
I don't think I've got that one. That'll probably be the one I'm missing. That way.
Yeah, just keep going.
I mean, not that it's vitally important, but it's...
Yeah, that one over there, you can see it sparkling.
Oh!
There's a
forgot
little
that was
section
there.
that's open there, you can jump to it.
Yeah, I don't feel that should be one of the options. Because you
Yeah, it
have to
used to be
parkour
there.
to get it. Oh, well, even more reason that I didn't know it was there. Right, I'm going to just stand on the woof then.
Oof.
Woof. I am a mature adult, honest. Right, so we're just waiting for Stephen's friend. We'll probably be just redoing the little baby hunts, which is fine because we'll all be slightly stronger than we were. And hold Matt's hand through the gameplay.
Well, you can make me party leader and we'll do the highest level hunts, just for fun. You want a heroic plus patrol, don't you?
No. Hard pass.
Wow.
Oops, wrong button.
I think we're having the same issue where he sent me his. So like, you know, I tried to add your
Draconic
character
Dorsina.
name.
Yeah.
But that's not his.
Have you sent him DestaSte to add?
Yeah, I just said try sending friend request to.
Yeah. Are you one of these respectful people that waits for people to reply before you send them another 1,000 messages? Because I'm not. It pisses Paris off to no degree. It's great fun. It's like, but I still have thoughts. Right, personality. I think I changed all my emotes. Yeah, you'll see. The rest of them look crap. Title. Head accessory. I don't have a head accessory. That category shouldn't exist until you get access to head accessories. What's I looking for? Ah, quests and bounties, I think. Yeah, it wants me to do patrol hunts, which I haven't done any of, I don't think. Oh, and one of them is complete dire patrol, which is, you know, the big
I've
doggo
forgotten
bat
that.
thing that goes through the portals. I've got to do that 4 times.
Ooh.
Not specifically that one, it's just the dive patrols you can encounter that one.
I can't remember what else you encounter, but...
Just the higher level stuff.
Alright.
Like the Frostback Pangar instead of like the regular Pangar sort of thing. Just the high level version.
Because I've got to murder the Frostback Pangar one more time to do one of my main quests. I'd like to do that at some point. But it's probably not fair to throw Matt into that at all. But that said, Stephen caught up really fast from just starting the game to where I was. And I played for quite a few days. But we didn't obviously always have a really high level Simon that was just wiping the floor for us.
Quite quickly, yeah.
Being carried is perfectly valid. Because it's only the most recent couple of quests you've had where you've even had to fight the same monster twice to get their parts. Which I think was a nice way to introduce the game. It doesn't be like, right, grind this out, grind that out. You can if you want to. But it's optional up until that point to fight the monsters separately. Yeah, because I've also got to murder Shockjaw, Nizagas, and Deadeye Quill Shots. Which I don't... Oh, yeah, because there's more than one version of the Quill Shot. I'm assuming that was probably the one you were fighting, Simon. Not the regular one, the Deadeye.
No, I was fighting the heroic one.
Oh, no thank you.
It, like, all of its attacks hit you with shell shock, which increases stamina costs, all sorts of lovely stuff. It does fling you around quite a bit if you get hit.
Not great. But if we start the day with like an Ember main or something, that should be a nice warm-up. I suppose once Matt joins, we could make him party leader. That would maybe be fastest.
I was thinking I'll make him party leader because then we can do what we did with me and he can just pick the fights the game tells him to and...
We'll all just follow along.
I was going to say, I can try and learn to play an axe while we're doing low level hunts, but I literally have no axes. That or even like +1.
Oh, bluemat92. Oh, that makes him the same age as me. I'm going to make a safe guess that must be Bat.
He's indeed 27.
Am I 27 or 28? I must be 27 because the year's over. I'm doing a big thing.
Much older than me.
Counted the wrong direction. Hang on, what am I trying to do? That big button.
I think I've made him the leader.
Add friend. Oh, I've got 2 buttons. Add him as an Epic friend and a PlayStation friend. Because he's playing on PlayStation. What happens if I add both? It says avatar a lizard person. I can't tell what that is. It's cool. Oh yeah, sort of. It's cool. Aha, I heard an unfamiliar voice.
I've been unmuted. I'm trying to work out why. Wait a second.
You are just a bit quiet.
Are you using an
me now,
PS4
just-
mic as well?
I'm using a Kraken headset.
Alright. I don't know if you can modify your output volumes on those or anything like that. That's better.
It's a bit better.
Too loud?
No,
I think
no.
that's about the same as everyone else.
I'll just
I can go higher. There we go.
Also, hello Matt, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
I'm slightly triggered by your lack of capitals in your name, though, I must confess.
Bluemat was my first username I made when I was about 11 on Neopets.
Oh, that's cute.
And I've just used the same thing ever since.
More or less the same. I'm Darsina everywhere. Draconic Darsina when some jerkface has taken Darsina, which is normally me with a past life and a forgotten password.
God damn those people.
I don't think I ever played Neopets. I think my internet connection was too dodgy.
Awful.
I never
It looked
understood
awful
it.
what I saw of it.
Yeah.
And I played Digimon World on the PS1, so I have quite a high tolerance of awful.
Digimon World was a game. Neopets was just like PowerPoint in a browser. Really. You just clicked on stuff.
Right, so are you party leader yet? We can make you party leader.
So Matt, I've made you party leader, so you are in control of
cool.
the hunts we do. So just hunt
Right.
whatever the game tells you to hunt, and we will help.
Okay.
Because I guess you'll have a really limited list.
I have 4 things.
And I think the game's lovely and puts big fat jumping exclamation marks next to the things you need to kill.
Yeah, it has been pretty obvious so far.
Oh, you can increase your own chat volume in settings.
Oh, I didn't know that. I think I'm an okay
Yeah.
volume anyway. Oh, actually, no, I think I played around with that because Kieran was either totally quiet or deafening. But he's got like an actual fancy headset again, whereas my microphone's literally on or off.
Oh, well, I have upgraded an axe, so I'll see if I can make it do any work.
People, if you're already in a party.
If you've got a full party, just use as your party members, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it means we won't have any
No more
strangers since we're a full party.
It's the way
Oh,
we
we found a
like it.
Drask.
Which armor do I want to use?
I mean, it's 75, so...
Oh, I know, but I want the biggest numbers.
Leveled up a nice axe.
I'll stick with the fire gear. Might change the colour though. I forgot to mention the existence of the loading screen of silence if Stephen didn't warn you.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking at axes.
Because the axes the worst ones, I think they are, aren't they?
No, I think it's swords that are typically the worst weapons. Because people can actually do work with axes that I've seen, but I've not actually played with one enough to get a handle on them. But it looks like all of the combos you have to do long holds on their abilities. There's like holds, then press button, then holds, then press button sort of combos.
I've got a mission to pick 70 flowers, so if I spend most of this round in the woods picking.
We'll all know why.
We're all being murdered.
Sorry, I need 10 more flowers.
Petals.
I think it's a relatively pleasant way of just adding filler to the game, to be honest. Because they could just make the enemies drop the items that you need for weapons and stuff. Not weapons, grenades and that.
You actually found it?
I'm following him, and we haven't found anything
Yeah, I
yet.
can't get up this rock cliff face
You
either.
shouldn't be following me.
I just followed the person that happened to be in front of me.
I'm just messing around with the axes.
Oh, I heard noises, so I ran to
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
thought those
really-
noises were important noises too.
It really sounded like
So how
someone was
does
in
monster
combat.
hunting actually work in... Oh, sorry, monster finding work in this?
It doesn't.
The game hasn't
Actually,
explained it.
you've started the game,
You run
so
around
you
for it.
will have a recruit's lantern. Whether or not you've equipped it, I don't know. But that has actually got the ability to hunt for monsters, I believe, by tapping R1. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it'll give you a little floaty path.
Oh,
I found it.
It did.
Oh,
Or it
that
might
works
be-
too. And then what we normally do when we find the monster when the rest of the party's not there, we'll press L2 and set off a flare. Oh, sugar, I just failed jumping. Oh, sausages, come on. But the game has a nice, like, Skyrim style map thing at the top, so you can see where all your allies are.
Oh, does it? Mine doesn't look that. Oh,
It
wait,
should
yes,
do.
I know what you mean now.
A map, but not really a map. Unlike Monster Hunter, I think, you can slice tails off. And you can also smash their face plates, and it lowers their defense and stops them being able to attack with those parts, because they're missing. Yaha! Oh wow, that chopped off real easy. If all else fails, mash all the buttons is a perfectly valid method. It's a method I quite often resort to.
Remembering to dodge is optional.
Ah, dodging's for pussies. By which I mean people that actually have hand-eye coordination.
Oh, wow,
Dead.
that died quickly. This axe doesn't seem too bad, it's just the fact that all its attacks are really slow. This is going to be something I'll have to get used to.
Oh, I've got an S+. Is that because I was fighting a very low-level monster?
Got an A? What did I do wrong?
I wouldn't think you did anything wrong. Maybe you didn't get the fight as
Maybe you
fast
got
as
hit more than
Simon?
the rest of us. No, I'm seeing some pretty big numbers come off this axe, like getting to like 700s. That's not even the effective type against it. Using a nice weapon against an electric monster.
So now we're in the same server, we get to see each other in town as well.
It's a really nice little
God.
detail. Mostly just for admiring each other's armor set or emotes.
I have to upgrade a weapon. This resource I have 1k of.
What do you say, Slayer?
Do you just get given a load to begin with?
Is it
It's not
money?
just the money.
We have
No,
never
it's
came to a
money.
point where you get
Yeah.
less money than you could ever need.
Happy hunting.
You, basic money may as well not exist in this game.
Always
It's
sunny in
spend it on
Ramsgate,
other
huh?
upgrades, which cost way less than you get from just killing stuff. I've got like 59k of it, and that's not use it on.
Yeah, I've got 27k. And upgrades still only cost like 75.
Stay safe out there, Slayer.
The worst part is just getting the monster parts.
But
Part of the
it's the
experience.
main part of the game, really, is finding all the parts that actually make weapons.
I want good shit now.
So I believe the game gives you one of each type of recruit weapon, but the recruit weapons are hot garbage. But at least
Yeah,
it
doesn't
means
give
you've
you
got
the
one to play with.
pistols or the gauntlets.
Oh yeah, I think they were added later in game. I'm not sure about the guns, but the gauntlets were definitely added in a later update. But I think you get a specific quest towards them a little bit in the game to make a pair.
Ooh, that's a cool shot. I'm going to aim for the tail on this one.
Oops.
Let's get into
Loading screen of silence.
I'm just going to put a ton of grenade just for funsies. The grenades are... I'm on loading screen of silence. The grenades aren't really very useful for this.
Requires the enemy to stand still and wait to get hit. Oh, where's Steven?
He's not with us. He's probably looking at grenades.
Because I can't remember if you will get left behind if you're on the equipment menu.
No,
Oh,
it
it's there.
forces you after 30 seconds to join.
Does it mean that you can't talk to them though? If they're still
No,
in
you
town,
would have been
you
able to
join
hear
the
us
fight.
if you...
Okay.
So long as he wasn't on the loading screen of silence.
So when any of us are loading into the game from the hub area into the Monster Hunt page, it'll go quiet, so you won't be able to hear whoever's on the loading screen.
Right, okay.
But the game doesn't warn you of that, and I'm sure they could find a workaround, but they haven't. But it's fine. It's not a major issue. Once you know it's a thing, you just stop talking on that screen. Or use that screen to put
What's
chocolate in your face.
What's the percentage on the right hand side?
It's the danger meter. When that goes to 100%, you can't fight your allies anymore.
But you get
Every time
self-revive.
someone gets knocked down, that increases and it just goes up all the time as well.
Help.
I like how
that
everyone
basically
went one way and I went the other way. Yeah, because you could just like hide on the very edge of like area and just 10 guns.
10 damage every...
Actually, I suppose you could do that anyway because it stops you from life.
Let me get this going. Gotta remove this tailpiece. Oh, even though we can talk to each other, this game has got a new feature, which is quick chat. So you can just outright say, focus on the tail. In the little chat at the corner, which very few people actually read. But it means if the mics bug out or something again, we can use that if need be. But we've just relayed the game if the mics are bugging. So much of an inconvenience.
Played with random people, nobody really played.
Oh, there goes his tail.
I did have somebody say you die a lot after I'd finished a mission, which was true.
True though.
It was true, but I still got hurt. Oh, bye-bye tail.
Observation.
Yeah, this thing's just so slow, it's really hard to get out of the way of attacks.
Oh, knocked the tusk off. I need to actually vary up my combos. I'm just using a light attack. Oh, he did.
Yeah, this actually seems to do good damage. I noticed they seem to have changed it so that the charge attacks that you can hold, you can't just hold them infinitely, they seem to swing by themselves.
Oh, I got an S++. That's nice. I definitely got hit a bunch though.
I've got a weapon mode, reload, so let's just be...
Loading screen of silence. Pardon me.
Yeah, I keep finding myself talking while I go under that loading screen of silence.
And then they said hello in the chat.
Oh. Somebody said please in the chat on mine. You can do it! I'm pressing the wrong button, or am I? Yep. Yeah, I've definitely spoke to the public chat by accident before, because if you don't specifically whisper to somebody, it'll just send it to the whole area. Which is fine, since I've normally only ever written hello.
I need one orb to upgrade my core shots, so... Spent them all on upgrading gun parts.
Oh yeah, guns.
I'm just leveling everything up to increase my levels.
One moment, please.
Do I even have... I haven't got any transfusion grenades, but...
Oh, I forgot to use my grenades in that fight. Oh.
They're kind of not really worth using. It's like the concussion grenades kind of have a use, because you can use them to interrupt behemoths when they use interruptible attacks.
I haven't got any of them.
The time it takes to pull out a grenade and then throw it, it's like, odds are if you weren't just standing there waiting for them to do it, then you wouldn't get it done in time, you just get hit. And they just don't do that much damage. I think I'd probably do more damage with 2 hits of his axe than the grenade does in its entire duration.
I could upgrade the pieces for the gun, but I don't feel it's necessary. Since I don't intend to use the gun unless I'm forced into it by a quest ever again.
We have much to accomplish.
Because you know how guns are ranged weapons? They're terrible at range.
Yeah, apparently they're bad.
You have to be close to the behemoths to get the charge off them anyway. So, yeah. It's like, they are an effective weapon at the end of the day, I just don't really like how they play.
I could have possibly upgraded the sensors. Oh no, they were max level. I can't upgrade those. Well, max level for what stuff I've got access to.
So what's next on the agenda?
It is a scan.
Scar. I don't know if I've got any electric orbs to level up an electric axe, but I can see. You know what? I might just use my ether strikers.
Watch your back, friend.
Yeah, Scorn's a big fat boy because the spiky weapons aren't very good against him, I don't think.
Blunt weapons are good though. It's pretty much just the spear that kind of sucks against it.
Oh.
Not the sound of a man with a spear.
Here we go.
I mean, the numbers will still be decent.
It's when its armor gets smashed off, the spear works just fine, but until then, I remember trying to fight them by myself using the spear, because I used to use the spear when I started the game. It's like, you just don't really get anywhere.
I've got...
Alternatively, you can just chuck tons of grenades at it.
There's an idea. All open with like 5 grenades each. Just see if we kill it just with grenades.
Oh wow, this set's nice. I can put 9 lives on it.
You know what I've been dicking around with grenades on like really low level monsters that I was able able to stagger them quite easily with a few grenades because I think it scales off your weapon damage.
I'm on the loading screen of silence.
It's an interesting armor set you're wearing, Zoe.
It's my Terror set, I think.
You'll want to use a electric weapon rather than a terror weapon.
But my electric weapon's not got as much damage.
Oh,
And I've got +7 9 lives with this set. Which is more than it's useful. Because it only goes up to +6. 20% chance to half incoming damage the first time you'd be knocked up, heal for 100 and 400, then become empowered for 10 seconds, which I've never actually had access to that before.
Do you want to click ready?
Yeah, sorry.
That's the costume change. Now an edgy.
Exactly. I can wear my super edgelord costume for the next fight if you want.
Oh, this set looks particularly silly because I haven't recoloured it, I think.
It's a bit like an android.
I quite like it, it's kind of cool.
Plenty of those on this map.
I've forgotten which ones I was collecting. But I'm just collecting all of them, basically. Even though you only need like 1 for each grenade or something, and I've got like 200.
Well, it's not on this side. There it is.
Oh, I see a big boy. I was thinking, how is he breathing fire? That's not his skill, but that's somebody else who's put a fire grenade on him.
Oh, I spied these guys.
Spin the wind. I can't remember if you can take this guy's tail off. I think you can, but it barely makes a difference to me, so it's grumpy. I'm firing my laser! Oops! I totally missed the enemy. Oh, did you do a cool move and totally fail as well?
No, I threw my grenade and like the bomb direction.
Aww. I love the fact that you can just knock him down when he stands on his hind legs.
Oh, he's got so many break bars. It's really easy to keep these ones like it's staggered them or something actually low level.
Oh, that tickled slightly.
Oh, does that mean he's gonna stick?
No, he's just flying random bits out of the sides. Getting the
Quite satisfying just murdering them when they can barely fight back. People out there that choose to have a challenge, I'm not one of those people. If I can get good XP from fighting those slimes, I'll do it. No, missed. Oh, it's fine. That's a little bit of an AoE. He did. Oh, I think I got some cells from that actually. I think I did just enough damage at the end to start getting the healing thing active. Oh, S+.
S++. Yeah, they're not normally,
I got a C.
not normally quite so easy.
Oh yeah, I got like 3 cells out of that.
You might not quite be getting the same experience by finding the high level people.
Could you pass me the charging cable, honey? Oh. Oh, for a second I thought I had a cool hat. Wasn't me. It's got really cool armor as well, actually.
I think that's the Malkarian set or something. That's the newest monster. You can only fight in the escalation battle thing.
Alright. Hunt pass. Oh, I'm still level 2 on the hunt pass. Oh Matt, if you haven't already, if you go into the store, the first page there is a free daily login thing. It'll literally just say free next to it and featured.
Is that... I got some free gauntlets earlier from something, but I'm not sure that was true.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Is this the hunt pass thing?
No, if you just press the options button, then scroll down to the big gold store.
Just go to the store, one of the things on the first page will say free login bonus.
If you've already claimed it, it'll say new Slayer supply kit instead. And you don't want to get that because that costs actual cash money. But it'll literally say free and then be like, are you sure you want to get this for free? I'm like, what? Really? I would have to pay £0? It's not much, but it's nice little login stuff. I feel they could have implemented it better though.
This is the daily login bundle.
Yeah.
Costs 0 platinum.
That it does.
Another thing that they added somewhat after release.
So what does that give you? Just like...
Just a bunch of stuff.
And then,
It's like a free login boner, like a bunch of assets.
but you've got to go and claim them from the core cracker things, which should have a like gold icon on the map. That looks kind of like a little bomb.
Because it gives you like patrol chests and ace chips and... Does it give you tonics as well? It gives you a random little selection of stuff. The ace chips are nice because the cells that you get to slot into your weapons, you can fuse them to make better ones, and the ace chips can just be used to speed that process up.
So I'm stood next to the cracker thing if you haven't opened your cracker thing.
There's a bunch of them around the place, you should be able to...
Oh yeah, there's several. I think he's handing a quest at the minute though.
Time to set sail.
A lot of people do just do a lot of talking to you at the beginning of this game.
Honestly, when I started playing this game, I barely read any of the dialogue they had because I didn't think it was going to be interesting.
I read all of it, it's not worth it.
Is there any way of opening all the cores?
Yes, press square.
Oh no, I meant like if you have multiple cores.
Oh no.
Oh.
Have you got too many nice things?
I got too many things, I have no idea if they're nice or not.
I don't think there's a way to open multiple.
No, there isn't, I didn't say much. Right,
But you won't get them thrown at you quite as often as the game progresses.
Imagine. Disco. Nope. Oh.
Can I just say it's so much nicer without that smoke alarm beeping constantly. Does that one take all wood square batteries as well?
Yeah, they all use the same.
Why can't they just take double A's or something nice that I can replace without spending like £5 for a disposable item? I'll ask my dad what's better, whether to replace the battery or just buy a new one.
big owl things?
Yes.
Oh, oh, stretch. Oh, I want to wear different armor.
Can you put on like an armor set?
Yes.
Or do you have
I
to get,
don't
like,
know
one
if you
row?
get access to them immediately, but when you're in the equipment menu, there'll be L1 and R1 that you can press. I've got 3 slots. I don't know if Simon's got more.
Yeah,
okay,
you
got
unlock
those
them.
slots
You either
that
have
unlock.
to pay for them or get higher level. But I honestly find that I just find myself switching my gear out manually, because usually when you get higher level you want specific things rather than just generic armor sets like, oh, I'll use the earth ones, because there's several earth ones.
I've got a fire set and I did have an ice set, but my ice set's now a mismatch set for fighting the Valkyria, whatever it was called. Valamir?
Valamir.
But if you don't have access to more than 1 slot yet, then you won't be able to play with that yet.
I
I think you get them really quite quickly though, at least the 2nd slot. And early in game you won't have many armor sets to switch between. So you'd probably want like a fire one and an ice one maybe? Dagger! Yay!
I think I'm very quickly going to get reminded how much this sword sucks, despite how cool it looks.
Oh, is it the exotic one?
It's the hunger.
Oh, what did Steven just do?
I got guns.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know how
significantly
they
less
work,
cool.
I've
I
got
was like,
another
oh, I
thing
saw an
to-
explosion. It was a gun.
I gotta like deal damage with a gun.
Oh well. This is the perfect time to do it actually, since we're fighting things that aren't too threatening.
Grinding on side, on side.
Have you got the dodge quest yet?
Oh, here he is.
What's that? Dodge a number of attacks.
Yep. You'll probably do it without even realising. But I did not get through that very fast at all. Ooh.
This is hard to
Oh, we haven't needed them yet, but these glowy things on the ground are health vents. They call them ether vents, but they're just health. Ow. I hit you first. That should have damaged you, not me. Still don't like fighting these, even the baby level ones.
No, I don't like them either.
Just really annoying. They are probably one of the more iconic of the Dauntless monsters. I don't know if anyone needs specific pieces of this, but I always try and break the tail if I can. Or the face. get anything if you damage this guy's legs? Probably just feathers. Nom 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 nom.
Dodge.
Some of the armor sets give you, not armor sets, some of the weapons give you a really good dodge, like the chain blades, you basically just dance across the world really fast. But you get like 5 pips of that, that's built up with the weapon meter thing. Ow. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, this guy's got, feels like a lot more health. God, his tail is so awful to hit. Big enough. Doesn't want to stay still.
Oh.
Come back here, Jet.
If you hit them with a heavy attack when they're doing that sort of attack, you knock them out of the air, but it's a bit awkward.
High chance of also just getting hit.
It also depends on how fast your weapon is, as whether you can realistically pull it off without knowing it's coming first time.
I don't know what that is. One of my abilities I think that.
Oh, the buff, if you charge it first, you get the charge up for the monster before you activate it, you'll, when someone picks it up, it'll be the thing instead.
Didn't want to steal the health, thank you very much. Oh, I got a fail Sakaradin. Don't know if I actually broke his tail for that or if I just got it. Oh yeah, I think his tail looks slightly tattered maybe? Oh, I've run out of stamina. I keep forgetting that's in the corner. Where'd you go, beast?
Oh, it's the wrong way.
So if you've got any health missing, this is a free health thing. Oh, everyone's run away. Doesn't matter. I suppose I'll top mine up. Oh, I'm at full. How are you feeling with the guns, Stephen? They're awful, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Just doesn't feel right. Like, kind of just feels like you're standing there doing nothing.
Why are we all having some issues with this?
Yes. It's like, can't climb this one.
It feels like, is there a headshot mechanic for guns? Because my instinct is always with guns that there should be a headshot mechanic.
I don't think there is. But I think... maybe. I suppose it would just do damage to the parts of the head. But I'd literally just... I'll do what you're doing, use them when I have to use them, and then just probably never look at them again.
Easy to hit the part you want. Damage though, I suppose. It's like
Yeah. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it means you can actually hit him when he's in the air. We can't. Oh, I had a shield, I now don't.
I like the pipe.
It's distracting how much of a huge delay there is on this big tail slam, big slam there.
And if you see any of these blue swirlies, pick them up because they normally give you nice things. stop holding down the run button because I'm not having any stamina at the minute. I feel so slow not running though. That's nice, it knocked me at one of the power-ups. Yeah, I won't be able to hit him, I don't think. Nah, too slow. Yeah, I don't really enjoy fighting these big chickens. They just spend so long running away from you. Like the Embermains kind of do the same, but at least you can see where they are most of the time. Correct. Oh, somebody got knocked down right at the end.
That was already knocked down. I didn't bother healing. So.
Oh. I got an S+. I don't believe I deserved that. I got hit loads.
Yeah, I need to wear the Pseudo Forge or use a stamina tonic with that sword because I constantly run out of stamina whenever I actually get a chance to hit it. Because it drains it so fast.
I got 2 blade feathers and 2 shrike down. I think that must have been from hitting his tummy. I don't think I was actually managing to hit his tail properly. Doesn't matter too much. Ah.
Oh, you can swap out the special on your weapon.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. But yeah, you can.
Because yeah, you get weapon mods and different specials for it as well.
Ah.
It's like with the spear, the default is it like fires a grenade, but you can change the special to like give you an aura that gives everyone critical chance of instead. And the weapon mods will do things like increase the ammo quality over time while you're not using it, sort of thing.
I thought the special was just unique to each weapon. That's cool.
They are still restricted to that type of weapon, but yeah, there are a few choices.
I've got a big boost to my dodge windows. That doesn't help me.
So you still need to press the dodge button for that to work.
Yeah, that if I didn't have to press the dodge button anymore, that'd be fine. I think it's just the passive of the fire set.
I think I'm going to try and make a set that just inflicts as many different types of damage as possible.
Oh, ice bone on there. What would that be? Such a low level enchantment, it wasn't worth having. Yes. Yeah, I mean, something. Oh no, it's not worth having. It's that low level. The volcanic helm looks really stupid. +5. Oh! +6 fireproof makes you completely immune to being set on fire. So you know what? That might actually be worth having equipped. Yeah. I wonder if that means if I stand in the lava stuff that I wouldn't take any damage, or if I'd still take general lava damage instead of fire damage.
If you have the full fireproof set, I think that literally makes you immune to fire damage. It's like the insulated set makes you like completely immune to being shocked and stuff. I don't think it makes you immune to electric attacks, but you won't get zapped or stunned or anything like that.
Cool. So the next one is a Carabac.
Exciting.
Terra armor and shock weapons. Of course, I don't have that equipped right now. Fact. Should I go in using my Isaaca? But the Scan Smashes are so nice. Shouldn't be that hard. I'll just go in with this. Oh, I was trying to change my colour.
So a few of these sets have got techniques levels in them.
Winnies.
Oh well, I've got max blade storm and +5/9 lives with this equipment at least. And I'm using electric weapons, so should do good damage. Well, to something that's like half our power level anyway.
Oh well, there's a lot to do. Didn't really have the time to come up with a proper thing.
I was going to change my colour, but it doesn't matter.
Should have a lot more stamina to swing my sword with this at least.
I'm annoyed I don't have a single arrival emote. I think you only get them at like max level. It's the hunt pass.
The hunter's pass, yeah.
If you play the game a lot, it isn't too hard to get, but it's still a significant time investment.
Yeah, I'm still not at level 3 of this hunt pass. But I can't remember if regular hunts actually give you hunt pass XP or only the patrols.
They don't, you have to do bounties.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
they used to, but you have to just do it through that.
That'll be why I've not gained any for ages.
Big bugoid. Ah, I forget to change the tonics on this set.
It'll be fine, I'm sure. I never remember to use mine anyway. Let's just quickly look at my move list. 5 squares or 3 triangles.
Pew, pew, pew.
What are you meant to do when you're swarmed?
Just attack.
Gets rid of
I don't need to be fighting close. I've got the chain blades.
How do I get
Oh, I
guns
accidentally did
supercharged?
something cool.
You have to reload them near the monster.
Oh yeah, this guy turns himself sort of invisible as well. I'll slice his tail off if I can. There we go, direct face. There we go. But one of the main nasty things this guy has is his ability to inflict wounded, which means when you run out of stamina you'll take a big chunk of damage. I think this one has, anyway, it might be the higher level one. Yeah. That must be fairly short. Ow. Yeah, I'm wounded. And I just damaged myself by accident. But yeah, watch out for that status effect. Gets it and instantly takes damage. Oh, what is that cool? What are you using, Simon? It looks cool.
My sword. Oh, it's thrown away. Oh, I'm still taking damage from the stupid sword effect.
Oh, does the sword drain your health?
It drains your health, but it gives you big life steal. But when he runs away, I've just lost half my health with life.
Oh dear.
For draining my health and not being able to steal it.
There was a little bit of health on there.
That's fine. I didn't actually pay attention to which way he went, but I'm right there anyway.
Oh, and of course we've all got 5 healing potions that restore after every match anyway, so you might as well use them.
Yeah, I meant to take stamina potions because using that big sword attack drains your stamina so fast.
I don't even know if I can craft those, because I've got so many quests that I still need to do. Oh, did you get wrecked?
Yeah, I didn't even realise.
Res. Resing Steven if I'm clicking. No, I think it does a significant amount of damage when you do that. It's like 400 maybe?
It does do an absolute ton of health. Yeah.
Good.
I may
Goodbye.
have run out of health potions by the end of that.
That's fine.
I was just chugging them.
Yeah, I really need stamina potions with that, because it reduces the stamina cost, increases your regeneration. Because otherwise that sword attack just drains it so quickly.
I'm just crap with the chain blades. I was, yeah. I wasn't feeling very good about it.
The exotic weapons in this game might be rubbish, but I've bothered to unlock them and level them up. I'm going to use them. Not over fighting low level rubbish.
Yeah, let's go back into a different armor set.
There we go. That's a slightly better piece. So I'm now doing 40 wound damage and 30 part damage per hit. That's without the percentage increases. And when I activate that stupid big AoE, I should be shredding the entire body basically of one of the behemoths I'm hitting, so I should be weakening it all over.
That looks kind of crap in green.
Actually, I think there's tonics to increase wound damage as well, isn't there?
Ah, sugar. I went to the effort of dyeing my armor and then didn't press accept.
No, I do that all of the time. Very bizarre, that's the thing you need to do.
I think that looks cooler. But do those look better
Oh,
as
I can
highlights
plant my
like
banner.
that? Oh, you know what? I quite like those brown trousers. Or golden trousers even. Apply. Yeah. So now where I'm wearing that armor, I'll not look quite as stupid. Charrock helmet looks so dumb though. I'm gonna make it invisible because it looks that stupid.
I prefer my version of the Charrock helmet.
The one that's actually good.
And the Skullforge. Yeah, at least it helps with my stamina problem. Because every time you deal damage, it gives you a small stamina shield, so basically temporary stamina.
Cool.
So it's really good with the eagle strikers because you basically never run out of stamina unless you spam the rolls all the time.
Oh, I can improve my Koshai set. Oh, that's because I need Terra Orbs. Have you got any quests to do any patrols yet, by the way? You might not
Currently,
have.
I'm trying to upgrade a piece of armor each to slot 5. Slot to 5. I don't really want to get means by each slot. I don't know if it means you need to have one helmet, one gauntlet to level 5.
Oh, so you have to upgrade shoes, arms, chest piece, head to +5. Yeah. So you might need to farm an enemy for that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we fought for when we were doing that with Steven, or if he'd already done that when we got to join him.
The thing you'll probably be lacking is the orbs, so you'll probably want to do patrols for those. Although I think the early upgrades are really cheap.
Yeah, I've totally got no Terra Orbs. I've got very few of any orbs, actually.
I'll be here.
But if you literally just need to grind out enough parts to make the equipment, you could look at what other monsters you've got quests to fight. And then fight those, and you'll probably get enough pieces through doing that. Or see what monsters Steven needs to fight, and we'll do those.
Yeah.
Because if you go into your main menu and quests and bounties, you'll have the main quests and side quests open. I'm assuming you've went and clicked on everyone that's got an exclamation mark.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I can see.
Just
Gaming 101.
In the armor menu, pick the one that looks like a big, well, look that you want to stick with and that level up. That maybe looks the easiest, or you've got the most parts for, and then we can just farm for some more parts to upgrade.
Because to get that quest done, you could even have like a totally mismatched set. Like you could have ice shoes and fire gloves, if they were the pieces that you found easier to upgrade.
How do you get money, like side quests? And
Oh, have you actually not got enough money?
It's up to run low.
Oh. Oh, well, we'll just go do some quests. I don't remember how you get money. I think it's just one of those things you get for doing each quest or each hunt.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'll have a look what's like this around.
I need to find a way to turn that alarm down drastically. Because I don't need it to be that loud when I'm doing Discord. I don't want to stop getting notifications. Can I make it slightly less loud? Nope.
There's loads of side quests.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Read them out to us then.
Inundated.
Well, is there any that says kill the thing?
They'll basically reward money as well in some capacity.
Collect 2 Ember Brain break parts.
Oh well, so if we're fighting Emberman, that would help. I'm already wearing my fire set. Ooh, Steven, you look really cool. I have no bias whatsoever the fact that you're wearing purple and green.
I'm hideous and pink, yeah.
Because sometimes
Oh,
the
patrol
purple looks
options.
purple and sometimes it looks pink. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
patrol's good as well. Because that means you can encounter more than one monster.
I was going to say, if you do like the fire patrol, there's a chance you'll encounter remains on it, because there's a selection of monsters you can fight on the patrols. But
Take
it's
that
random
one,
which
though.
one you get.
But you definitely get fire
But
orbs.
you're
so doesn't it?
guaranteed to get
Yeah.
10 fire orbs when you do the fire patrol.
I don't know if Steven's fought a Hellion yet, you know? I can't remember.
I have, I don't think I like them.
Oh, I think that's the one that shoots fire everywhere.
They're a bit more aggressive, yeah.
I think actually I might have a side quest to get their head plate of a Hellion. So
Oh well. See if I can put barbed, and that's wound damage, blade storm. So I can see if I can put more blade storm pieces on.
I need a I need a charged tail plate from a Hellion, so
Chop its tail off.
that's
Blade storm. That will be great. I need more blade storm things. Oh, that's +4 now.
Yes, there we go. That's convenient.
Because what did we need off an Embermane? Chop its tail off. Is that correct?
Collect broken parts, I think it said.
Ah, right.
I
So-
specifically needed a tail, but Matt just needs. Mine's from a Hellion though, so if this is an Embermane, it doesn't.
Ah, right.
It was the head plate you needed from it, wasn't it?
No, I reread it. It was tail plate of a Hellion, but we can do that another time.
That's fine.
I
Well, we can just do
got-
another blaze patrol if we don't get enough from this one. And then see what we get.
Yep. Whenever you're ready.
Matt, you have a different set of armor like every.
Built all the armor.
That'll be
I
why
was
you have more
admiring the
money.
quill shot armor that he was wearing that time. Looked like the Fallout Raider or something.
Yeah.
I do like how they've made the armor sets more than just a different colour. They are noticeably different. Even though quite a few of them
The
look
trick with
stupid.
this map is if you can't see him in any three of the locations, he's going to be in the clock that's at the back. So you just want to go this way, straight through.
I'm just following you, Si. Oh, but there's flowers.
Distractions.
Time fillers!
Ooh,
Makes the map
found it.
world less empty looking.
Oh,
There he is.
come at me, bro. Ow.
Not that hard.
Tried to 1v1 and then oh fuck.
Smashed him in
Oh.
the face.
Some very big critical hit numbers.
I'll chuck my potion first.
Oh, I dodged all that. You lie.
Oops. I'm getting hit a lot today.
Oh, it's beautiful. I can spam that attack so much. Look at this, just waves of darkness.
Poor beastie. Feel sorry for him.
That was fun.
I don't feel like I did so much damage.
Oh, and I can run straight through the fire and nothing happens. Oh, it does slow me down. Oh, it did still do damage for his fire attack.
I guess
I
it's
just don't burn.
Yeah, you don't burn. If you get set on fire, Matt, roll.
I'll come back, yeah, you jerk.
Anyway, follow the little sand marks there to find where he's going. Oh, he's right there. That's convenient.
Gonna slurp a little bit of health. What's sand marks?
He makes little poofs in the sand when he's running away, so you can tell which way he's going.
Oh, right.
Oh, dodge that.
Hello. Oh, I thought I dodged that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doggy wants to play with
He knows I give the best pets. Come here, I want to get your tail. It's a space plate, not his tail. Oh, Simon, you look so cool. Oh, the punch gloves are rubbish to try and take tails off, though. Like, really rubbish. The actual damage of the fireballs is pretty much negligible.
No, those fireballs hurt if you get hit by them later.
I don't think its first version had a chance to use its fireballs when we first fought with Steven. It died too quick. Tail, come here. I don't think I can actually hit his tail enough to make it come off.
Yeah, the thing you really need to do against this guy is knock him down when he charges like
Oh, there's some more flowers around there. I'll pick up these flowers.
Nice, you did it.
Oh, it was dash leaf and almost go. Oh, it's knocked him down. I'm too far away. The flowers distracted me at the end at the worst time. Oh, burning tail plate.
there goes his tail.
We warmed him up for you though. Loosened that lid. Oh, he did. Yeah. Oh, he just got his tail before we killed him.
I'm just gonna stand here and drain health. There we go.
Just hold it up on his corpse.
It does, yes.
A rank. I did get hit a lot and made
Still
very
got
little
less
effort
rank
to not.
using that awful sword. It's really not that good.
It looks so cool though. How's the flambo? Oh, the flambo's doing a good go.
The escalation battle does that.
So what's the difference between patrol and just normal ones?
The patrol is you just a random monster appears.
Well,
But you're
Of that
guaranteed
element.
the
The
orb
type
drop.
that you selected.
Why wouldn't you just attack that creature just normally?
Because when you do a patrol, you're guaranteed to get 10 orbs of that monster's element as a bonus, instead of just fighting the monster.
And something
Because
that's
like when you break parts off monsters, you occasionally randomly get like an extra 3 orbs of its type.
Catch you next
But
time.
that's, you're not going to get like 10 from a single monster usually. And even then, if you're after orbs, you know, you get the guaranteed 10 as well.
And I have to achieve Slayer 8. Level 8.
What are your side quests?
We'll have a look now.
How many side quests you've got would probably be the first question to ask, actually.
How many?
Yeah.
Any
9.
Oh, wow. It does give you loads right at the start of the game.
One's to do with guns, I don't care. One's to do with gathering some stuff, so I'll gather some stuff.
Mhm.
Deal 2000 damage with barrage grenades. Oh, use a different weapon to slay each thing.
Oh, I've still got that inactive as well. I've not.
If you really can't be bothered with it, just fight like the lesser Nash or whatever it is. It's super easy to kill. Just kill it with one of each type of weapon.
Oh, literally 2 of them are just go talk to somebody. 1 second.
Oh, well. Always do the good talk to somebody ones. They're easy. What quests have you got that are different, Stephen? Because there'll probably be a lot of overlap.
So my main quest is still 2. I need to equip armor with a total resistance of 350 and a weapon
Alright.
with 3 power or more.
Mm.
But I can't remember. I think I'm being held back by parts. I need to parts to upgrade further.
When
I
you
was gonna say, I think you need to. That means you're gonna need weapon, either +6 or +7 for that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to grind some bits. Yeah, in fact, I think you need to be a +7.
Some rock falls. Oh, and I also need to do dire patrols for Dark Stone, but dire patrols look absolutely awful. So
I need to
I'd
do
like
that
to
as
do
well.
Dire patrols because I'm actually completely out of the Lark stones.
We could do one together and see if it's terrible.
will it be too high level for?
I don't think so.
But
We can
easy.
carry him.
Even if you all die, I'll just do it.
Simon can solo them. This person's costume looks so cool. Got like bug wings and
I'll even use
Yes.
a proper weapon instead of my axe.
chain blades just don't feel as good. But then again, they're better for fighting the horrible monsters because you can have a little bit of range away from them. Likewise with guns.
Well, I think if you want to do good damage to the chain blades, you have to get up close to them and use the constant like whirling chains ability to just really shred them. They're really maneuverable though, because that's one thing I was definitely missing when I was playing with that sword, is the ability to just dash around all the time when you can with the strikers. You just get so much maneuverability out of them. And all their attacks are really fast, so you can pretty much always be in a position to dodge.
That's not the button I was after. Yeah, because I need to fight a Rockfall Skarn, which you can encounter in the Dire Patrol. And you also always get the Dark Stones. Oh wow, yeah, that lets you encounter pretty much everything.
Another nice thing about the patrols is you don't know exactly what you're going to encounter, so it's not just like as tedious. You're just grinding out the same monster again and again.
I don't like them. Oh yeah, I've got loads of bits and bobs that I need to collect from pretty much everything. I think the Dire Patrol would be perfect for me, but I don't know if it would be unfair. I don't know if he's got access to the escalation yet, actually, because that lets you fight a bunch of different things.
Well, we could just make someone else the party leader and start an escalation. That's you.
Yeah, could do it that way.
Yeah. Do you want to throw me the leader?
Yep.
So you wanted to do an escalation one? I'm going to take that as a yes since no one answered.
I'm happy to do that. Because I don't think Matt had any specific hunt anything apart from, well, hunt each thing with a different weapon, but a lot of the weapons are
You fight
awful.
all sorts in escalation battles. Doesn't mean you can level up the traits and stuff that you get.
Yeah, I think I used all my bits, but I'll find out. Yeah. Put points into the squad goals and an amp upgrade. Pardon me. I wasn't clever enough to equip any different stuff, I don't think. Oh, actually, I think I can do it from this menu still. What do I want? Yeah, I think I like this set.
Has Matt been allowed in this lobby?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh no,
That's
there
you.
he is. It was like,
Yeah, you're not allowed to do this yet.
It must be this.
You must get good first. Yeah, the behemoths in this one also have random modifiers for each set that you fight as well.
Oh, itchy arm.
Like sometimes they'll, well, they'll just do all sorts of different weird things. Sometimes there'll be like slugs that leave trails of hazardous substances on the battlefield, or there'll be like a rift that you have to destroy, otherwise it'll reduce everyone's health to 0, well to 1. It does tell you what there is, and so you just have to beat it.
Do I try? Not as good. Oops. Oh well, I guess I'm using that set then. They're all decent. I was just trying to decide whether I wanted to use the electric chain blades again. I didn't really, but that's what it's picked. Ooh, lag. That's normal. This section lags like heck first time you go here on PS4.
Behemoths have a weak spot.
Oh, and I'm using the worst weapon against him, so I'm using the shock weapon with Terra armor, so I'll be weak against him in both ways. Oh well.
He's got a weak spot. White armor.
Is it a different colour? Oh, that's what that is. I noticed they were floating around the map.
He'll take a lot less damage than his weak spot.
I noticed those, when I last fought these, but they seem to look like a glitch. They like persisted after the body had died.
I wondered why the shock monster would have a lightning bolt on its arm. Like, oh, leave me alone.
Try these bananas. Oh, Simon's done that. But yeah, I've literally got the absolute worst armor set I could have on to fight this guy. Short of wearing my recruit's gear. Oh, he's dead. That's good.
Oh, Sambo's got a sprint thing in good hand,
Sparkly thing gives you buffs. Oh? What? Oh, severe lag.
Oh, there's only one that gives me extra damage, so I'll take that one.
That didn't let me choose one there, actually. Just like lagged the heck up. Oh well, I picked up squad goals, which would be the one I would have picked anyway.
That's the one I gave you, so everyone does more damage here.
I've leveled it up, so it'll be as good as it gets. Oh, I haven't put one of these boys for a while.
Now we're gonna fight two boys.
Oh, cool. Probably keep an eye on the other monster, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy as well, since I've got lightning weapons.
That's alright, I'll just do this one by myself. Can't see that you won't just ignore me like that. There he goes.
Ouch. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, actually, I think I would have died normally, but my 9 lives meant I didn't. At least I've got a very satisfying tail break animation. I'm gonna just have a little sippy right in front of the boss.
Doesn't want to,
Ow. Lightning. In the face. Don't recommend.
Yeah, you can still butt slam me.
It doesn't have as big a AoE, I don't think. Yeah, I definitely don't like moving much.
came in to get last year, I think.
Well, I saw you stunned it, and I was like, wow.
There we go,
Ooh. Messaging me. Ah, family.
Yeah, this one's got the Umbral instantly, so if a rift appears somewhere on the map, we have to destroy it, otherwise it'll explode and reduce us all to 1 HP.
Dad says contact the fire service, they'll give out free fire alarms. It's like, well, I don't want to be like, 999, this is me, I'd like a free fire alarm, please. That's a bit excessive.
Oh, so the things on the right, they're the quirks of the fight, so not every behemoth has a weak spot. That was just the thing the first
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to read any of that. The one that some stupid little bats.
Oh, there's the ambulance to the lead.
Huh.
Oh. find out what they do, Stephen.
It's dead.
And it's lagging out again when I try and fix that. Weird. Stop. Nat's character model was blocking my character model there.
No, you can't touch the rock.
Stealing some health because I've been getting wrecked. Oh, everyone's got wounded or something. Some sort of unpleasant status effects appeared. Oh.
You reached the top of this island cluster. Here's hoping you've seen the worst.
Oh well, we've fought these guys before. Ow. I don't like fighting the birds. Ow. Oh yeah, helpful. Keep forgetting everything.
You did have the last round, I think.
Ah, I believe so. I don't know, I don't think so. Oh. Oh, dead.
Keystone Island should be packed with charged Aether now that you've taken down the last mini. Nice work.
Oh.
Oh, I had a 2,548 shield point shield there. That's more. Let's take 2.5 times the max health.
You got a lot of money to do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Assuming that's a group
Yeah,
thing.
blended.
That's very nice.
Sounds like I did not get S on all of those. The shot status is annoying.
It's taking a long time to load.
That was really quite fun.
Yeah, actually, I like the fact that I didn't realise. So bounties, when it's like hunt 5 monsters with a light weapon, all of those monsters counted towards that. So in one round, I completed the whole bounty
Yeah, it's really good for completing bounties that way.
instead of doing 6 separate. Yeah, 6 separate.
Did that actually count towards any of my things? I don't think it actually gave me anything I needed for any of my quests, but still.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah.
I needed a few frosts.
Pass leveled up. Oh, it was a level that had a blank slot in it.
So, did I get a talent point for that? I didn't pay attention if I did. Probably not. I don't think you get one for everyone.
No, actually,
I
I'm
got-
actually high enough level that I'm not getting a point to spend each time doing escalation battle.
I just got XP towards it.
So I don't know if you're able to do the quest yet. Oh no,
I've got
didn't we
one
do that
point.
with you earlier?
I've unlocked one escalate. I did one escalate.
Yeah. I don't know if Matt will be able to
Just the one.
do the escalation thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how far along you need to do that. Because obviously when it came out, I'd already done everything. So.
I think it's like level 10 or something.
Oh, right. I imagine he will have still gotten the XP towards him, just might not be able to cash it in immediately.
I think you'll have to do the other lower level quests first before it even gives them access to that. Because,
It's quite nice because it does give you a permanent small boost to your defense and attacking power just on regular hunts as well, for each point that you put into it.
oh, I thought it was
And
only
that
for
effect's
escalation.
tripled when you're doing the escalation battle, so I've got like an extra 14 power resist.
So what else were we thinking about doing? We were wanting to do another blaze patrol because you both had to do things for fire things. Or we're wanting to try a dire patrol. Because if we can do the
Dire
we could
patrol.
probably handle a dire patrol.
Be an experience.
Not necessarily a good one.
I've never done a dire patrol, I don't think.
I think, well, you've fought the scariest things you can encounter.
It's just the higher level monsters that can appear on it, so like I say, if you've done all the other quests, it shouldn't be anything that you haven't really encountered before. I think the Rift Stalk is the highest level thing that you'll almost the first thing you'll fight on when you've already killed that.
Simon can solo them, so even if we all die, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I hate that.
Do you want to go for it?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And I definitely need the dull orb, orbs, yeah, because you use tons of them for everything.
Yeah,
The Lockstone. Because it's kind of like the medium level upgrade of material. Once you get high enough level with stuff, like everything uses it.
you're yellow now.
Try the dying feature.
Oh, that looks cool. The gloves do look stupid though. I don't think you can change the colour on the gloves.
Ah, you don't dye your weapons.
You do get transmogs for weapons, but I don't think you can dye them.
They don't match my set. Yeah. I'm not really using it up. Tonics.
Definitely worth using your patrol chests for these guys. I'd like to say, if you play the game a lot, you need an absolute ton of experience to never use this.
Full scan, I actually need. I need its. I don't know
Ah. Terra armour, shock weapons.
something from it.
Well, you know what? I was wearing Terra armour, and yeah, let's just go with the lightning things that I don't really like the feel of because they do more damage.
But no, as when I fight the regular Skarns by myself, because I'm by myself, so it doesn't get the extra hit points from fighting with more people, I just stagger the thing constantly, because like every few seconds I'm breaking a piece off it. Because it just it doesn't have the health. So you're just constantly staggering it until it's basically dead.
I'm going to use my lightning blades and see if I can get less crap at using them. Because I think you'll need the dull arc stones to get past level 5 of all the gear anyway.
Yeah, like I say, it's the next level of stuff after the elemental orbs. Everything needs dull arc stone to get past level 5. And even as you get higher level upgrades, everything just uses more of it anyway.
Oh well.
I think it's only when you get like past level 10 that you stop using the dull arc stone. You need like peerless arc stone, the highest level stuff.
Yeah, so I'm right. This should work in literally everyone's favour.
I do need some marks. I don't want to fight a diamond for
No.
That's part of the experience. You have to get good to carry the party. Oh, here he is.
Quickly check my quests, because I don't think I need to do anything against her. Oh, adamant scale, so I'm not sure if that's his body or what piece that's off.
Oh my god,
I should have went in with the punch glove. Oh well. What is this, the bullshit? Oh, no! I teleported into him. I pressed my dodge button, but the dodge button is also the teleport dash.
Running away.
I'm being like suffocated
Put in the blender. I was able to
I did hit him, but he didn't react.
You need to hit him with a heavy attack to knock him out of that. I wasn't close enough to him because he was running away from the thing.
Ouch. I've remembered why I was focusing on wound rather than part damage previously. Because I get life steal against wounded parts, but you won't get wounded parts if none of us wounded. Love to tell you I did that thing intentionally. Ow. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, but I've got the stupid thing that makes my health over time instead. Not ideal right now.
Yeah, I don't like that effect.
I'd like it to be toggleable, but it's attached to some parts of gear, so you can't use that gear without that effect. I mean, it does give you more in total, but you've got to be alive to appreciate that. Oh, this makes sense. don't want that. This bad boy is just a bit more of a fight than some of the others.
Yeah, like I said, like that. One's a lot more aggressive with their attacks. Oh, he's legging it.
I think you're going to end up killing him without actually collecting any parts.
Yeah, it seems that way. Because these guys are better to fight with blunt weapons like the punch gloves. But the thing that has the boost for part damage is the chain blades. So it's like, well, which cancels out as better?
Oh, here he is. I usually take blade storm cells just to do the extra hard damage in front of these. Oh,
I've got a full blade storm equipment. Oh shit.
Oh, did you knock him out?
I'd love to tell you that was well done. I'm sure he only had a quarter of his health left a second ago. He healed. Oh, does he heal when he's underground, maybe? You know what, let's put a health drain tonic on. I was hitting his back legs, but it wasn't strong enough damage to affect, I don't think. Have some body parts, please. I've got a quest for those. Oh, well, I'm right inside all of his legs. So I should be, in theory, doing as much damage as possible. Did I actually get any of the pieces I needed? I don't feel like we did. See.
Yeah, get this
plus. You should get some element scales, yeah.
Oh, 2. Oh well, that's good. And I'm back in the zone.
Hey, it's you.
Oh, I need a weapon of 350. My weapon is 340. Why would I do that?
Oh.
Yeah, like I say, you probably need to get +7, don't you? It's just one more plus. Ooh, and I upgrade my entire quill shot set to +6. The only thing I'm missing at least +6 is the shroud element. But I don't like fighting shrouds because they're kind of just nonsense.
I can improve my Sakaradin armor, but none of it's particularly good. It's all movement speed stuff. Yeah, that's the things used and it stops them being coloured in.
Now I'm going to take a quick little loo break.
Don't think you need to leave the party to do that, but whatever. Oh, he didn't leave the party, he just changed who was in
Nah,
it.
he just promoted me.
So we survived the Dire Patrol.
It wasn't that bad. I was expecting scarier monsters.
Yeah.
Just 'cause it's got Dire in the name.
It actually made progress towards one of my quests. I've still got to fight a Moonwreather Shrike, which is just a horrible owl bird, but scarier. And, well, to get a moon feather, a pristine moon feather. I'm not sure if that's of its wings or its tail, or its face, or what. And a smouldering firebrand scale from a firebrand Charog. I think they're both available in the Dire Patrols. And then I've also got to hunt 3 Shockjaw Nizaga, which I think is the one that's on all 4s. That was the first one we fought in the escalation battle, but the scarier version of that. And then 3 Deadeye Quill Shots, which are the like weird pig things that shoot quills. And 1 Frostback Pangar. But you'll get these quests at some point as well, so it would be better to do the lower level quests first, and then there'll be less repetition.
Yeah,
Or just whatever you fancy, really. Look at your armour and see which pieces you need what for. Because are all your pieces at +5?
Yeah, I can get them to +5 easy, and then after +5 it's when it starts requiring all these monster parts that I don't have.
Starts taunting you.
Yeah, literally it's like start the grind. I was looking to see if there's any part like armors that may be extra flag. Cheap upgrades, but they all require specific parts past level 5.
Welcome, welcome.
Because once you get past level 5, level 7 will be like your little soft cap for quite a long time. I'm still capped out at level 7 for what I can actually fight. I have got +8 on my Scarn Smashers because I was following I was riding Simon's tail feathers to get the Shining Arkstone, which you get for higher level behemoths. Behemoths, however you want to say that.
Until we speak again.
Simon has returned.
I've returned from my journey.
I mean, there's always the option to just do 1 Frostback Pangar, get my quest done. And it would get you some nice drops as well. Unless you've got anything that's a quest for literally. Yeah, I think that's the one that's got the little bats, but I could be wrong.
I believe so. Oh no, Pangar, it's the Boreas has the bats.
Oh.
Pangar's the big roly-poly dude.
I'm gonna look at my pictures. Pangar. Oh, right. Yeah, I think we've fought a regular one of them.
You fought the Frostback one, haven't you?
I got killed by a Frostback one with Steven at least twice. But we were with strangers. Because I think you were either at work or not wanting to play at the time.
Stranger danger.
I have not actually unlocked the... Frostback Pangar.
Yeah, he'd be surprise in frost behemoths, but I don't know if you've got access to him yet.
I've only got normal Pangar.
If you're okay with doing that, you could throw a party leader to me or Simon. Because between the lot of us, we can take anything.
Oh,
Assuming
Already
Simon's
gave
actually
the
playing.
party leader away. Yeah, I'll play him.
Oh, come on, Pangar.
Right, so... map. Because that would get it done. It's been taunting me for quite some time. So, fire weapons good, frost armor good. I've just got to kill him. I've got to change out my equipment, so I'm actually using ice armor. Alright, I don't have an actual fire weapon that's worth using. I don't think. No. I've got a 100 strong ember cutlass. I don't think that'll really do us any favours.
Swashbuckle him to death.
I could shoot him, but I don't want to.
That would be the real solution, just get a gun. Well, we could just shoot it instead of fighting it.
Right, so I'll change all of this out to ice armor. I can't remember what conditioning actually does. Oh, I haven't finished playing dress up yet.
Want to play with a different weapon? You know, I've got some ember blades that are well leveled up.
Oh, do I not have good gloves for ice? I don't. Only level
Vanguard
5.
gloves are pretty nice. They give you knockout gain, which increases stagger damage of you.
Yeah, but mine only level 5 for some reason.
Which is always useful for the, what's it called? Ether strikers, that's the word.
Yeah, that hat's weaker. I've got +4 ice form, but I don't think that's good enough to matter. Oh yeah, it gives me lifesteal. I've got +3, 9 lives, but I have a feeling that's not actually enough to be useful. No. Oh, well, I guess we're going in. I think I'd equipped everything at everything. I just hadn't double checked. You would think the person that launched the hunt would be ready, but no. Yeah, I've at least got an equipment slot for each thing.
Does anyone else get a noise when you pick up the little orbs that increase your movement speed? Because I haven't been there. I haven't been.
Oh yeah, they're not making the whoosh noise anymore.
Because I've not been getting that since start playing the game.
There's some strange background noise at the minute, mind. Crinkly noises. Oh, it's fine. I just wondered what it was.
Almost walked past it. Oh yeah, I'm using chain blades.
And you're stealthily putting dinner in.
Yeah. And so it should be like half cooked by the time we
Sweet. What flavour bar Josie you got? I haven't had a beef burger for a while, actually. Oh, yeah, I got wrecked by this guy really easily last time. That was part of the issue. Just got getting murdered. I don't specifically need any parts, I just need to not die.
Heavy, light, heavy.
Yeah, and don't lag out on me, that's not fair. Any hits off this guy are big hits. Yes. He's a big boy.
Big Ice Dino, yeah.
Big Ice Dino did me a violate. I didn't like it.
Keep running away from me.
I need him to come back so I can actually hit him because my shield wears off when I'm not hitting the boss. Ouch. Let's... Oh! Damn it!
What was that about you not falling over?
Well, I have to just make it through the hunt. I don't actually have to not get knocked down. Although I do have other side quest bounty things that are not getting knocked down. Oh. You weren't even talking shit and you got hit.
As soon as I picked you up, he just...
He just does so much damn damage.
I don't think finding him isn't...
Diamonds are. We'll get there. But like, this is one of the things I've had access to for a while. It's just so much damage.
I'm doing the moves like up and down order, that's why. There we go.
You know what? Oh, I didn't actually have it.
So I see orange on the moves bar, and that to me suggests a heavy attack. So orange is more serious than blue. There we go.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to work out what the move set is. I wasn't doing it right.
Please be distracted over there. Oh.
You did pick me up though, if it makes you feel better.
I did at least. Just finished that animation.
Oh Jesus! I'm just running from one side of the map to the other, just constantly chasing you guys.
He knows we're squishy. Oh, I know.
As soon as I activate my shield, he gets the one who kills the god. Like, nope.
But no, I'm conserving my self-revives. Oh, Steven's dead as well. Because this hunt's already at 50% danger level, so because he's not even missing 1/4 of his thing, there's a fair chance that we might get to 100% danger.
What happens when you get to 100% danger?
You can't revive your allies,
Because they can revive themselves.
but you only get 3 self-revives per hunt.
I'll just...
So I'm just going to sit here waiting for somebody to res me. Somebody's resing Steven at least.
I can't even see any green in your health bar.
Oh, he's got a magic pixel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to actually use my health potions once I'm alive again.
Yeah, that's a good point. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me.
Yay, thank you. Oh, no, don't.
It's gonna keep dying.
Oh, damn it, tail. Ah, big stomps.
Ah, my health potions have altered and they're not. They're doing that stupid thing.
Oh no. There is no dishonor in running away and waiting for it to tick up.
Yeah, I might have to.
Oh!
Hey, whale on it.
Maximum danger revives disabled. Right, so we'll have to res ourselves if we... Well, when we get knocked down.
Oh, that's alright, we'll just keep pushing them over.
He's not enjoying being stabbed in the dick for some reason. Oh, that was helpful. I just dashed through him, but without actually hitting him, but he could still hit me. Ow. I don't know what that tonic does, but I'm going to use it.
Actually, I've got enough damage.
Oh god, 10 HP. Oh, I just got tail swiped. Is it half health?
Yeah.
Ah, fudge off.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so he's not on top of us, maybe?
Don't suppose there's any juice left in the health.
No. I don't know if you could actually run away to where we first, like, the other areas.
You could leave the area if you really wanted. It wouldn't do you too much good unless you just heal.
Oh, don't stomp me, you jerk. Yeah, I don't know what this tonic does, but I'm using it. Oh, what that tonic does for that matter. Activated it. Oh, you bastard! I just used a tonic.
Ah, right.
I'm not even sure what the tonic does.
Those health pools aren't infinite.
I've got one.
No, look, the danger level went all the way back down to 75%.
Bonus damage, oh, only against, oh no, 15% extra damage for 60 seconds, which is my red frenzy tonic. Apparently I have a life spring pylon.
It should let you, like, eat the plants in the field.
Yes,
for, like,
definitely.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms, like, increase your defense, but make you not be able to see straight. Where's your big bad beetle?
You take less damage because you can't feel it.
Yes. And then when they wear off, you suddenly take all the damage.
Yeah. So, what's the ability when you stop standing back here and play?
Probably quite good. As long as the enemy decides Simon's his friend and not us. I need to use the 3 heavy attacks because then that gives you the life steal potential, I think. I need to knock a stomp at that work. The problem I've been currently experiencing. Ow! Use that health potion. Oh, now got none left. Oh, I was actually riding his tail at one point now. Oh, I don't want to be wounded. It's not even your specific choice thing, monster. Right, let's put down a life spring pylon. Oh, the danger rating went down at some point. thought it was already 100. This heals us, just stay in the circle.
This is nice.
Oh, well, that worked. I didn't realise I had them until it was kind of too late. But we have technically won. Merely by technicality, but still.
We were moral support. Yeah, I got an E, I just
C rank, that's not bad considering how much I got hit. That was not a pleasant fight, but we got it done. Ah! Oh yeah, Smarties. Mine are all over there.
Those chicken dinners are quite fun to play with.
I, however, did complete a side quest for doing that, so...
Yeah, me too. I need to go hand it in.
How come I had a side quest for a monster I couldn't even fight?
I knew you could do it.
I think they're like not even listed side quests. They're like for your hunter rank rather than the actual people. If that makes sense. I hit the targets. Yep, I killed those people. I only got 200 money and a silver slayer core for my...
Keep the behemoths waiting.
But there's somebody else I need to speak to. Do the next one.
There are
What
behemoths
horrible
to hunt.
quest do you give me?
This calls for a slayer.
Oh my god, they're all do the heroic ones and equip armor of 460 power or more, which I haven't done yet. And equip and do somebody else's quest.
We live for the hunt.
Okay. Yeah, we basically got out of bed then started playing. Did that the last time as well. I'm gonna hand in my new quests.
This won't wait.
Oh yeah, it's literally just do some heroic patrols.
Farewell, Slayer.
Still not done enough bounties. Are you still up for playing a bit more even if these guys go for dinner? Or do you want to get something for us now? Because I was thinking I could do some heroic patrols with you since you're actually strong, Simon. But we could also just get some food, that would maybe be more sensible. You want to go back on after you've had food, Stephen, or have you had enough for today?
Probably not, only because it's already 8.
Oh yeah, time passed.
I've got to get back ready for work.
Ah, that's fair enough. I'll see how I feel after we've had some food.
Yeah.
No, it's been fun. I'm assuming Matt thinks it's okay as well.
Yeah, it's just I'm used to Monster Hunter.
So.
Well,
I've never played Monster Hunter, so I picked this up on the principle of if I don't like this, I don't need to spend 50 quid on Monster Hunter.
More about the kill and less about the chase.
But then I enjoyed this
enough. Yeah, so I was asking
enough.
the whole tracking part, because that was quite a big part of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing that just kind of doesn't exist in this.
But yeah, for a game that I haven't spent any money on, it's pretty good actually.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying to Stephen the other day. It's like I can forgive any of its sins because it cost me nothing.
Exactly.
It's like if I just get bored and decide I don't like it, I can just leave at any point, and it's like I've only spent the time but not the money. No, I like it lots. Should we get some food?
Can do, yeah.
Oh.
Right, I will speak to you soon.
Yeah. I think I might be off on Friday, but I'm not sure. Could possibly play some then. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, Matt. Or E me too.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go with Carol eating my pasta bake.
Oh, yummy.
See ya.
There he is.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye bye.